Okay, so I know that there's nobody here right now. So what I'm going to do is actually let me just go back into the game. Yeah. What I'm going to do actually is like go doing my first I'll start doing my like usual dailies, right? Since people seem less interested in that. And then when more people arrive, I'll get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. Okay, collected that. Collect the arena rewards. Nope, not doing that again.
Build you everything you need. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything.
Honestly,
Looks like we've got company.
yeah, I'm going to have to like join a union at some
Take as
point.
much time as you like. I see you're a man of taste.
Anyway, oh, hello Meta Wolf, welcome to the stream. But yeah, this will be, it's not really a guerrilla stream since I warn people, but given how much of, like, given with how much, how do I describe this? I generally give warnings like way earlier for streams like this. I gave the warning for the stream like a couple hours ago, so it's kind of a like guerrilla stream to me. So let's see how it performs, you know.
Doesn't it feel great spending money?
I'm not even gonna comment on that again. But like Meta Wolf, just to make clear, like we're going to start like with the things I promised with the polls and the event. I'm just doing some daily stuff to wait for more people to arrive, like hopefully.
The central government.
And like when slash if that happens, I'll start with the things I promised. If it doesn't happen within like 10 minutes, like if I don't see anyone else within 10 minutes, I'll just start with like whoever's on the stream, even if it is like 2 people. But yeah, that's what I have in mind. If you're wondering why I'm not like pulling already. But yeah, I feel like, especially at the beginning, like these more unexpected streams that I warn like very late won't be too popular. I don't feel like guerrilla streams will be too popular at first, but hopefully people get more used to them, like start kind of expecting them, and then like they will begin I don't know, having a bit more success. Like people will, I think you get what I mean. What else? What else? Oh yeah. I need to go and collect that. But yeah, I actually maybe you see that. Yeah, no. So now I'm going to have to see that. Then
Commencing operation.
there'll be this. I'll have to check this later. Oh, there's a good idea actually. But yeah, what I did is that I already like kind of completed most of the story, but so you see like that most of the missions are complete. So what I'm going to do is, like, because I just wanted to get things done for the stream so we can actually get into the point without wasting too much time, right? Or too many gens as well. So I already prepared this, and so we're going to go to the archives to see most of the story. I haven't seen it. I skipped through it to leave my more unfiltered reactions for the stream. And yeah, that's how we're gonna roll, I guess. Let me just check something real quick. Interesting. For now, let's like do some of the advices. I'm trying to come up with a word that will go well with my name, but I'm struggling to find the right term. Do you have any ideas? Super Sleuth, I think. Novel The Super Sleuth. That sounds great. I'll go with that. I don't even know how I knew that was the right answer, I'll be honest. Like, something just told me. Like, I have memories of seeing like that expression, Super Sleuth, and remembering it from this game, so just thought maybe it's that, and fortunately it turns out it was. Very lucky, I guess. Annie seems startled every time she sees me. She always makes me forget what kind of music I wanted to play. I wonder what it could have been. A marching song that steals bravery into the even the most cowardly of soldiers. A melancholy requiem that comforts the soul. That's right. Okay, so I guess that she is more like for hope than like into that more depressing stuff. I wanted to make that scaredy cat and ease a little braver. So it was related to what she was saying. Okay, that's clever. Now I remember, thank you. I play music with Julia while we both think about Anise. Commander, how would you feel if someone suddenly hit you out the blue? Let's try this one. Haha, I see you're the type who doesn't like to lose. But surely there's a better option than just retaliation. Uni and I explore the philosophy behind hitting others. Okay, I was wrong. Damn it. You win some, you lose some. I think I already talked about this, but I can never really guess a very consistent way to get results. Like with these conversations. There are obviously some things that work better than others, like given the characters. But I can never get something that's like just super consistent, you know? But yeah, I think it's almost 10 minutes, so I'll just get, I think, done with the advice sessions, and we'll properly start. Where? Okay. People keep telling me to speak with caution. But what's wrong with stating simple facts? Don't back down no matter what other people say. Exceptional. Your answer befits a commander. I'm glad to hear it. Spend some meaningful time together with X here. X is pretty forward for someone like who looks to be more introverted. Pretty interesting. here.
I would give up my finest ammo for you.
Coming from you, that's pretty sweet actually. Yeah, yeah. I think that should be it. Now let's get into the point of this stream, because I already waited like even more than 10 minutes and more people didn't show up, so let's just get to the point already. Of course, before that, let's go here. And then here, just because. And now let's go test my luck. Well, kind of, since I think I have enough like currency to just get her, like no matter my luck, since I only need one copy, you know. Imagine I get it on the first pull. That'd be so fucking funny.
And firepower is much.
Yeah, go to the point. We're already here. Pilgrim. Okay, it's not the.
You're so adorable. I'll get rid of anything standing in your way. So,
Wait, is that new or no? I already have an Isabel. Okay, so very good first pull, but no, I didn't get it like there. It would have been pretty funny though. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see.
Armament. What are your orders?
Obscure Nikke. Okay, missiles. Is she a Tetra Nikke?
Together on the battlefield, we will weave a masterful symphony.
Oh, I actually wanted another
Nice
one
to
of
meet
hers. So, pretty cool.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
And also, welcome to the stream, both Generico Geronimo and like Evil Bookman. Like, let's see how much it takes to get Velvet. I gotten pretty lucky actually, as I think most of you can see. My luck in this game, not to like brag or anything, but it's generally pretty good. So unless some absolute disaster goes on, I don't think I should have a lot of trouble. And now like we start getting like into problems. Of course, I had to say anything. Me and my big mouth, right? Yeah, I really should have kept my mouth shut. I swear. I kinda like them generic Nikkes. Me too. The only thing I don't like is all the people who say, oh, they're so much better, every single Nikke should look like that. The generic Nikkes are really good, I think. It's just that some of their fans can be a bit annoying. Now, oh, that was lag. Oh, I remember that from the FGO days, maybe. Nope. Just like in the FGO days, the lag is a lie. But anyways, are you more excited to see me like my absolute fails at pulling like anything? Or are you more excited to actually see the story? Because I'll be honest, the story for this event seems kind of interesting, not gonna lie. It caught me by surprise too, because I think in their advertisement they said that the story was gonna start on the 1st of next month. So I really didn't expect like to be playing this. This actually caught me a lot by surprise. And yeah, these pools are going pretty shitty. It was cool at the beginning, but now I'm getting absolutely nothing. I really should have kept my mouth shut. It's nice to see that there are people here that are excited about both points of the string. Anyway, let's see if the despair starts to set in. Very much so. Especially because this game's rates are pretty good, so me not getting anything actually is just pretty bad luck, you know? Okay, now let's see. Oh, and it's right the first one. Fucking pilgrims, I swear. They only come when I don't need them to. Also, sub bro.
Help humans reclaim the surface.
Welcome to the string, Andres. And before we continue, let me just see how many tickets I have. Okay, I'll do like then 4 more 10 pulls, and since I only need 1 copy, if I don't get it, like I said, I'm just going to use the tickets. I'm not that kind of person that like has a gambling addiction and like needs to get it through the gacha or some stupid shit, you know. It's actually one of the better ways to get units in a gacha game, being a free-to-play. Just save up. Don't be greedy, you know? Like, actually choose your battles. It's my advice. That no one asks for, but, you know. Let me just make sure this. Okay, 1 more. And let's see if this ends with a bang or a winter. A bang. Okay.
Armament.
Nicely done.
Imagine it's another fucking pilgrim. Tetra. Okay.
Check it out. I've got ears and a tail. Aren't they adorable?
You know what? I'm not even mad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm a big Alice fan, as you
Soldier
probably know. For totally innocent and cutesy reasons, of course. Now let's just go to the Miley shop.
Let me
Get
help
this
you.
bitch already.
Payment can be settled by uploading an e-invoice. Hi, Master. I'm Velvet, your maid. Go easy on me, okay?
Nah. You have 150k gens? How? It's called, like I said, like when you're free to play, you need to choose your battles. Like that's how you get units as a free to play. Like you actually just save up. Don't be greedy. Like choose your battles. Like understand that you can't get everything, and save up as much as possible. That's how you actually get units. Like as a free to play. Whoa, mama, those pasties. Yeah, I know, right? Like I had a more risque like picture because let me show you something. Like I had a picture of her in just her like standard pose, and I was going to use it for the thumbnail, but then I was like, nah, YouTube is gonna like nuke my channel if I do that. I can't do that shit, man. That's just silly. True. For example, did NIKKE update? Yeah, it updated quite a while ago, actually. For example, I'm skipping Swimsuit Misaki in BA because she's not limited. Exactly, that's the kind of logic you have to have as a free-to-play. Like, it hurts, but Because sometimes you really want like a certain unit, but you have to go like no, which one do I want more, you know? I'm no anatomy guy, but are her BDs in the right place? Probably not, let's be real. But do I care? No, I really don't. But yeah, now that we got her, I'm just going to like go through the usual procedures, like level them up and everything like that, and we'll get into the event, okay? Okay.
You're even taking care of a maid like me. That makes me so happy.
Is it bad that I really like her voice? Like, I just think it's pretty sweet for a character that looks like the biggest whore imaginable, you know? Oh, and I just got one of those. How convenient. How many pulls to get her? Oh, I got her out of pity. Like, I had to pull like 109, yeah, it was 1910 pulls, so 190 pulls.
I can feel my power soaring!
Isn't she adorable, man? Alice! Sorry, I just had to. But anyway, I'm going to save that up actually to complete the missions. I think it was... Is she... Actually, she's one of my best ones, yeah. So I'm going to put an upgrade in her. And in her later to fulfill the missions, okay. So yeah, pulls were not particularly lucky, but I'm still happy. Like I got quite a bit of nice stuff on the way to get her, you know, so I can't really complain. I barely have 40k gens and 5 tickets. I feel poor next to you. No, you're a greedy motherfucker. You're not poor. You're just greedy. Because like you don't know how to save up. Because again, I'm a free to play. I haven't spent a dime in this game, I'll tell you. So all of this is just out of me saving up. I'm not richer than you. I'm just like, how do I say it? I'm a more... Oh, Isabel also has one. Nice. I have more self-control. I guess it'd be better to say. God, I feel like such an asshole saying that. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Salty, entire buildings, you name it.
Just in time, dear client. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
I don't like how you said that, but okay. And yeah, I think before we start proper, like I think I want to lol continue the pooling session by doing this. Remember my motto back then, never save up, because the banner never gives me what I want even though it should. Okay, that's certainly a way to play the game, I guess. Couldn't be me though. Okay, let's see who else I got.
Am I an eye-catching python? Or a viper that can kill? That
Oh
depends
my
on you.
god, this bitch. Ugh. I regret doing this now. Like, I really wish I didn't got that bitch. Oh, but this one is cool.
Entire
Okay, I'm really happy I got Senti.
I can make it.
Okay, some pretty good results there. 2 new NIKKEs actually. So, much as I don't want to, I'm going to have to do the usual procedure. Hey, but actually, Andres Felipe, you mentioned that you have 40k gen. So you must be a person that plays this game, right? Because I actually didn't get many of those. Oh no. This ain't happening, girl. No, I'm sorry, but you ain't getting one of these. Immediately gets an ad of a kid having a hard time. God, that must have been a really bad ad to get during a stream like this. I'm so sorry.
That's just fine. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't believe this bitch for a minute. Anyway. So it's pretty cool seeing a person that...
My powers are crazy!
Nice. It's pretty cool seeing another person that actually plays this game, you know, because last NIKKE stream, like, I was trying to talk to other people who play NIKKE. Everyone was like, no, I play BA. No, I play Girls Frontline 2. No, I play Snowbreak. Like, no one actually play NIKKE. So, it's pretty nice having someone here who also plays the game. But without further ado, let's just get into the event already. Okay. Like I mentioned at the start of the stream, to make things progress more smoothly, I already like went through the story. I skipped through it to keep my reactions like genuine, but I'm going to have to go through the event through the like repository instead of playing through it on stream. So yeah, let's, without further ado, let's continue just explaining, you know. But anyway, the Maid cafe at the outpost. I love that canonically, like, the commander is a big Maid fan. Like, dude has some really good taste, honestly. Huh? Why are you all staring at me like, who wouldn't? Girl, what the fuck? Like, I think even most bunny girls don't dress that much like a slut, you know? Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit first. You mean to a maid outfit? Why didn't you say so soon? I think that's the kind of thing you should, like, assume, you know? Give me a second. Ta-da! How do I look? This is not a fucking maid outfit. Like, what kind of slut-ass shit is this? Do you think Master will like it? Well, I do, but... look, this isn't a maid! Wow. I think he'll probably like it. Bless your heart, Soda. You do remember everything you were taught, right? Of course I remember it all perfectly. Okay, then you can start tomorrow. I like Maid Soda, me too. Sounds good. Is this where I'll be working? I imagine her jiggler is jiggling as she shoots. I think most of them like jiggle as they shoot, you know? So I don't think you need to imagine that. You can just see it in game. Anyway. No, you'll be assigned to the art branch during the event. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Then I'll head off and get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Jingle. Are you sure it's gonna be okay? It will be fine. Velvet's been in our squad for a while now, and she's been trained properly anyway. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. No, Velvet needs to do her job properly too. What? I taught her myself after all. She'll be fine. But her jigglies are big, and so is her gun, I think. Yes, but I don't... You know what, whatever, I'll not get into that discussion. Yes. Thanks for all your hard work, Cocoa. It wasn't hard. In fact, it was fun. Fun? Velvet was a real secret agent, you know. She even taught me how to be one. Wow, I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. If you tripped while trying to hide, you'd be in big trouble. Aww. Let's go get some rest now. This event, something tells me it's not going to be easy. Are they ever easy? I briefly stopped by the Ark to run a quick errand. I pause in front of the familiar Maid cafe sign. Ada hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. I wonder if Velvet's working. Maybe I should take a quick look, just in case. Those 4K that I have are for the next collab. What's gonna be the next collab? Did they already announce it? Or like, are you just going to pull for any collab? Maybe I should take a quick look, just in case. Seems like I found a reason to stop by after all. Surely not an excuse, surely. Suppressing my quickening pace, I enter the cafe. Jingle. I'm quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. But no one comes to welcome me. What's with this atmosphere? Did something happen? Master. Whee! Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my... Oh god, that must feel so weird with those, you know? Master, you came to see me. How did you know? Really? Then I shall be the one to serve you. I follow Velvet's lead and sit at an empty table. Run. Nah. This is not a red flag, it's a pink flag. Don't you see her hair? Like, we're all fine here. Oh shit, I'm going out. You're spoiling the event story. I told this at the fucking, like, title of the stream that I was going to be playing through the event. What did you expect? But, yeah, whatever. Like, thanks for watching and bye for now. Go enjoy the story as well. What would you like to order, master? Omurice, please. Okay, please wait a moment. Nah, smash, but I'm telling Andres to run. Okay. Ade, did something happen? Well, you see... A few hours earlier. Welcome back, master. I'll escort you to a table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's specials on the menu. Here, let me show you. Don't need to get impatient, masters. There may only be one of me, but I'll serve you with my all. Awkward male customer. But Velvet, if it's okay with you, could I have your number? Oh god. I mean, I get it. Like, I get why they're so horny, but still. My number? Velvet leans down and whispers into the guest. Oh god, no. Oh, she's too much of a seductress, man. That's no NIKKE, that's just a succubi in disguise. That may be a little tricky, but if you order a parfait and share it with me, maybe I'll change my mind. Oh god, these are like Twitch thought tactics. Parfait, one parfait here. Poor fucking idiot. Just one? Two, please. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. Oh, hello, Matt. Is that going to be a problem? Looks like it might be. I don't think it's that big of a problem. But still, excuse me. If I order a cake, will you share it with me? Okay, seems like the female customers prefer, like anchor here. Are they lollicones or... Anyway. Oh no, if I was a hot woman, tactics. God damn it, don't give in to the hallways, man. No, I'm not hungry. But Velvet's willing to eat with her guests. So, I'm anchor. Pat. You're too pure for this world. Yeah, that's true, alright. I knew things would turn out like this. One person does it, others start expecting it. Oh, okay, so that's the... yeah, okay, I can see why like that'd be a problem. Not everyone is comfortable with that. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. That's what happened. After that, all the customers started specifically requesting for velvets. In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. Trony and I are fine since we were always assigned to the kitchen anyway, but I have no interest in working in the kitchen. Do not make a sexist joke, obscure anime. Do not make a sexist joke. You should take this opportunity to get used to kitchen duties. You keep failing your professional maid evaluations. Shouldn't you be, like, at the central government? What? I think a lot of people, like, joke about this, but I genuinely think that, like, maid work is private, is true calling. Like, that, like, central government shit is just not for her, you know? This is where she belongs. Like, in the best way I can mean that possible. Robot, sorry, I mean cyborg woman, go make me a sandwich. Cat does not want the kitchen, it wants to rule the world. That's because Mask keeps making pirate food however she feels like it. By the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her in a while. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. Said it was boring working here. Cladder. Omurice for table 3 is up. No, I cannot comment. Like, that level of degeneracy will get me banned. Got it. Velvet, who has been weaving her way through the cafe serving other customers, approaches me with the omurice in hand. Your omurice, master. Velvet sets the plate down on the table and sits on my thigh. Girl, I do not feel comfortable with this. Like, please respect my boundaries. What the fuck? Velvet is sitting on my thigh. She scoops up a bit of omurice and offers it to me. Was that the Himari NIKKE? Himari? I have no idea what you're talking about. Velvet, could you get down? I approve. Is this the Hanako NIKKE? Oh, okay. No, that wasn't the Himari. That wasn't the Himari NIKKE. Like, Himari is actually quite confident. That NIKKE, like, crumbles, like, the minute you give her any kind of affection. Also, yeah, this is the Hanako NIKKE. Yeah, okay, fine. That makes sense. I don't want to. Are my wishes not important? You're being too much of an alpha woman for my tastes. I can feel the gazes of the surrounding customers on us. I mean, can she walk? Yeah, she can walk. She just uses that because she's lazy, you know? She isn't, like, actually disabled like Himari. Get down, please. Sure, if you take a bite of this. I take a bite of the omurice. The gazes of the surrounding customers begin to turn hostile. Is it good? It is. Maybe it's because I'm feeding it to you. Can you please make this, like, less awkward for me? You don't do this with the other customers too, right? Well, what do you think? I think so, yes. Let's talk some more private. Velvet and I enter the break room, followed by Ade. Like, I think it's very rare for NIKKE to be disabled. Like, there are some NIKKE that need to use glasses, like, for example, but most of them, even the ones that wear glasses, only wear them, like, due to style, you know, due to stylistic reasons. And I haven't seen any NIKKE who, like, couldn't walk. The only disabilities I've seen a NIKKE have is related to their vision, at most, you know. So, if you're wondering, no, there aren't any disabled NIKKEs. Velvet and I enter the break room, followed by Ade. Velvet, don't you think your customer service is a little too aggressive? Really? In what way? There's too much physical contact. Oh, that kind of treatment is reserved only for you, our real master. No, I don't think it is. I don't believe that for a second. I'm not that extreme with the other customers. That doesn't seem right either. Ade catches my glance and nods. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely, at all times. Is that so? Velvet steps closer to me. So I have to treat the other customers out there. Velvet's fingertips tickle my chest. The same way I treat you? Really? Yes, at least during cafe operating hours. Ade, I don't think you're helping. Wait, they pulled a Dr. Slump reference, lol. The NIKKE needing glasses. Did they? I wouldn't know because I don't know what Dr. Slump is, I'm sorry. But if they did, pretty cool, honestly. Do as Ade says. It's negatively affecting your co-workers. Okay, so I interpreted that wrong. Okay, she's just telling her that she shouldn't do that anymore. But I don't want to. Brady NIKKE leads correction. As you should say this to YouTubers, they're actually 10 years old and like they're no longer around, that wouldn't say one thing. Like, what do you plan on doing for the next 10 years of your life? It depends on... I don't want to talk about that. It's a pretty depressing topic for me. But welcome to the stream, Fallen. Even if you don't want to, you have to. If you get along with the others in Made for You... Wait. You have to get along with the others in Made for You. Okay, I read that wrong. Just like before when you told me to get in line. Aren't you being a bit too cold only towards me? Before was doing a pursuit, and now, until you make a decision, you probably keep feeling like I'm cold. A decision about what? About where you're going to be. I already joined you and became a part of Maid for You. Isn't that enough? It's not about where you are physically. I also... Click. Oh, Master. Hi, Cocoa. Coco enters the break room, holding a sketchbook. My plan die in 6 years. Good plans. Don't do that, please. Like, live as long as you can. Like, what the fuck? What's that? Oh, this? Coco shows us what she's drawing in the sketchbook. It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put this up so our customers can recognize her. Okay. Customers will probably frequent us more often. Yep, the more the merrier. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. This newbie maid is heading off to work extra hard. Velvet leaves the break room. Should I draw you and Ade too, Master? Sure, thank you. That day, the Maid Cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of customers had requested to be served by Velvet. Yeah, this cannot end well. You know, there was a woman who regretted not marrying anyone or not having kids because she's too old. It was kinda sad, nobody. She at least lives her life as she wanted. Okay. After the Maid Cafe closes, Ade and I return to the commander's room. Good work today. You too, Master. I caused trouble again, didn't I? I don't think it was you who caused trouble, but okay. No, you didn't, and it wasn't trouble, so don't say that. Yes, Master. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? Are things going to be okay at the cafe? Ade? Oh, sorry. Something felt off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Alright. Also, as far as the cafe is concerned, I will figure it out. That's not the way we want to attract customers either. To start with, I'll try to convince Velvet and then... Do you think she'll be receptive? Well, first I need to get to know her better. I still don't really know anything about her. Like, poor Ade, man, she really deserves some head pets too. Like, she's always... in every single event, like, Maid event, she's always trying her best, man. She really just deserves the best, honestly. I know her name and that she was a secret agent. I'm starting to suspect that this is going to be the main problem. I don't think she was a secret agent, but anyway. And that ever since her squad disbanded, she's been constantly on the run. But aside from those 3 things, seems like nothing's changed since Coin Rush. Yeah, she hardly ever talks about her past. And also, what you said to Velvet earlier, Master. I've brought it up before, about deciding where she belongs. Yeah, She dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. It's not that I don't understand, but Ada lets out a small sigh. Velvet probably doesn't know how to find her place in a new environment, how to get close to new people, and how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. The way she acts during business hours, that's probably her way of expressing herself. She works hard and produces results. Well, that we can take from her. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for taking up your time, Master. No, don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master. Thank you as always. After Ada leaves, I search my pockets, but my phone is nowhere to be found. Did I leave it at the Maid cafe? I try calling my own number, but the call doesn't go through. Guess I'll have to head back. I throw on my coat and head back to the Ark. A little later, I return to the Maid cafe and search on my phone, but the lights are still on. I quieten my steps and carefully approach the cafe door. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice, along with a man's. What, you're giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. Please, it's all my fault. I don't have anything left. Is that so? From where I'm standing, it looks like you still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. Did I mention that I like bitches? Like, did I mention that already? I think I mentioned that in the Black Souls 2 video. I really like bitches for some reason. Like, that's not good for me, I know, but anyway. I rush into the Maid cafe. Huh? A man in a black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and lying on the Jesus Christ. You're here. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey, call the police. This woman is... Can you be quiet? Christ. Oh wait, I came here to ogle bitches. Hell yeah. Ah! You came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. Thank you. What are you doing? Oh, this? He snuck in and was stalling bugs and cameras. So I was just showing him a bit of affection. Wait, so... Oh, okay. You're doing well, actually. Get ahead, pet. He was stalling bugs and cameras? Let's talk about that privately. Ah! Velvet karate chops the back of the man's neck, and he goes limp instantly. Are you allowed to do that? Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. True and real. He should be grateful he still has his arms and legs. Do you want special permission to... No, I shouldn't do that. He came to capture me, you know. Well, more like gather information to capture me. Oh, so that's what they were talking about. The people that actually after her. Surprised? Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, huh, Master? Well, guess I should, like, try to help her, you know? Seems like she's totally in the right at this point. Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful. What do you mean? I have my uses. Back then, Mustang, or should I say the President, did a lot of bad things. And I happen to know every sordid detail. Dirt on Mustang? Of all people? I'm surprised. Not sure if you realize, but the President has plenty of enemies. Oh, I don't doubt that. And not just for business reasons, but it's annoying, honestly. We committed those bad deeds together, and he's far worse than I am. But now he pretends to be all noble and righteous. So if they catch me and work me over, they think they can expose everything from the past, or so they believe. That said, the only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the President's little acts. In the old days, my squad and I would have been dead by now. And it's not like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. With just one snap of his fingers, he could have made us disappear, making it seem like we never existed. but he didn't. He went through quite the... He must have went through quite the character arc then. Good on him. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gotten into him. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Velvet lifts the arm of the unconscious man. Isn't this? On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the Maid Cafe. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. I still don't know who sent him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't come here to watch me say stuff like coochie woochie boing. I mean, maybe that as well, you know. And he wasn't the only one. There were about 6 of them, I reckon. Damn. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. So what happened earlier today was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Damn. Now, she's in a difficult situation, but she's not stressing. She took care of it while doing her work. Damn, she's a super competent NIKKE. Like, she deserves all the head pets, actually. Bitch? No, bitch. She is actually, like, goated. Machine Rose Dealer. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. If I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid, I figure it'd be better if I step in. These guys are small fry anyway. Velvet shakes a phone that seems to belong to the man. They use secure phones, but don't even bother deleting their instructions. What amateurs. Way too accurate. The phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade by any means necessary. Shade, that was the squad you were in before. Yeah, but it was disbanded. It's going to be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. I thought you were interested in the Maid Cafe. I have to stay here for now, and it will be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. You have any idea how exhausting it is in a place as tiny as the Ark? Being on the run means you had pursuers, right? Yeah, these people, if you can even call them that. Don't go, like, I know how you feel, Commander, but don't go down that path. Like, trust me, it's not a good path. If you know, you know. The people from this incident, the same ones who were chasing you back then? No, the people after me before were legit. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? I can tell. Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time. Hello Kodokunasu, welcome to the stream. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus the risk of crossing you, they will weigh between those two. I even led them to that conclusion from the start. So that's what the whole act was about. She's really smart, actually. Not just competent, but she's really smart too. Damn. Like, those aren't titties. Those are like a second and third brain. That's what's happening here. What does it matter to you? You've got nothing to lose. I didn't say anything. I don't mind this at all. And like, if anything, I'm encouraging you. If anything, you stand to gain. You got a dedicated maid now. Like, come on, man. Like, you're not the first one. Let's be real. Write it down, Kodokunasu. Okay. Velvet pokes my chest. Anyway, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Velvet brushes my lips lightly with her fingertip. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable slip out without even realizing it. It's the commander's pheromones. They do that to every NIKKE. Velvet easily lifts the unconscious man with one hand. I'll get going then. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. I trust you. Don't tell the others. They wouldn't be much help anyway. Oh, okay. Now you're going too far. Like, the other maids are pretty, like, good in their own right as well. Like, you shouldn't dismiss them like that. Velvet leaves the Maid Cafe. Unconditional trust. Hey. The next day at the Maid Cafe, the majority of the customers continue to request for Velvet, who darts around the cafe with ease, and yet, Oh, master, this is a secret space meant only for us maids. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. She blocks a customer attempting to sneak inside. Yeah, she noticed. Master, click. Is that a button? Here, you drop this. She retrieves a surveillance device from under the table. Damn, she's good. Crash, bang. Ah! Cold-looking female customer. Excuse me, but there's a loud noise coming from the restroom. Sorry, miss. Looks like some cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she even gets her hands dirty. This is how the morning passes. What is this game about? Besides booby. God damn it. It's I can't just explain this. Like, because it won't make any sense. It will just make you more confused. Just I can explain you the like micro story of this event. Essentially, this girl used to be like a secret agent, and like now she abandoned this life, but is still being hunted for like the secrets that she accumulated during that life. That's why there are so many people trying to capture her. But she's so like ungodly competent that she's just dealing with it like a champ. You know? So yeah, that's the story you need to know. Clearly it's about what it seems like. I mean that too, but anyway. Are you okay? No. Yeah, I imagine. Seriously, why are there so many of them? Guess yesterday was just a preview. On top of that, there are amateurs with no fundamentals, so it's even more annoying. Even if I want to play them, it's so blatantly obvious. That's true. This would-be intruders do seem sloppy, even to me. Robo girls with big butts, that's it. Hey, come on, there's a lot more to it, okay? Like, no, don't give him the wrong idea, please. Do you think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only a distraction. That's true, that's a good point. While someone else goes after the real targets. What real targets? Wasn't I the final goal from the start? I'm already engaging with them directly. Any diversionary tactics will be pointless. No, if they did, they would have tried that already. They might want to harm the other maids. That's exactly why I'm doing this, isn't it? I won't let that happen. Pat, pat, pat. You deserve the best. Well, that's true. Then, do you have any idea who's behind this? I don't know. There are just too many possibilities. Like I said yesterday, these guys are small fry. If they were actually competent, we could at least narrow it down. But with guys like this, it's even harder to tell. Honestly, it's like they just grabbed some random thugs off the streets. Maybe they did. Maybe they were a group that broke apart once and reformed. That would explain a few things. They needed results, they might rush in without thinking. We're getting somewhere. At that moment, another customer enters the Maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious even to me. Great, here we go again. When am I finally going to kick them all out? Whatever, I'm taking a break. Velvet heads into the break room and collapses onto the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Velvet lifts her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. You should ask the others for help. This is going to be what this whole story is going to be about, I can tell. But fries in the bag, then the dumpster, then your doorstep. What? This is about keeping the Maid cafe safe, so they definitely be willing to help. No way. Why? Just no. Put the fries in the bag, then the dumpster, then your doorstep. Bring it up won't hurt. You got nothing to lose. What do you mean I got nothing to lose? Velvet sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. And needing help means I'm in a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means that it's the perfect time to take me down, isn't it? You're thinking like way too hard about this, like you're doing some 4D chess when the enemy aren't even like looking at the board, you know? Like, your enemies aren't that smart, you know. You really don't need to think that far ahead. You can just trust the others to help you. So, just another game about doing a hazard to get boobies plus some plots. Again, I think there's more to it than that, but I can't really explain right now, so fine. That's a good way to view it for now. See? How's that nothing to lose? My life is on the line. You know that would never happen. Yeah, I know, but still. Velvet rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, this is just how I do things. I lived my whole life like this. Wouldn't it be strange if I suddenly changed overnight? Well, you can start taking small steps. It doesn't need to be all in one night. Nothing bad is going to happen. You have my word. How are you gonna guarantee that? I'll figure something. God damn it, Commander's one of those people. Haha, what kind of answer is that? So unresponsive. So irresponsible. Even so. It's a rather sweet proposition. Velvet stares out the window for a while. After a long pause, she speaks again. Alright. I'll humor you and bring it up once. Okay, baby steps. And that's all a game needs to be good. I mean, true, but I still do think that there's more to this one. But again, now unconditional trust. Of course I'll help. I thought something strange was going on too. Some of the customers have been acting oddly. And so have you, Velvet. I noticed it too. The customers keep acting weird. So hey, actually that it's not just because she's popular. Like, that must be the reason why so many customers were requesting Velvet as well. Pretty cool. Just a sec, I need to drink some water and then we'll continue, okay? I've been wondering whether we should report it to the ACPU. You know what? Not a bad idea. I knew it, so it's some kind of covert operation. I already have a plan laid out. You're going to help me? Of course. Why? Because we're family. I almost had a heart attack right now, just out of pure cuteness, I swear. Velvet, we don't know what kind of life you lived before. In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. So please, tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. What nice people, I swear. Here, take this. Cocoa hands Velvet a thin plastic wrapped pouch. What is this? A leather writing set. I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. You can use these colored pencils too. Cocoa hesitates, looking at the colored pencils. Then lifts her head. Your hair color is similar to mine, so I'll let you use this one. Cocoa pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, and holds it out. Velvet takes it, nonplussed. You've never let me use that one. I mean, you probably should use the green one if that's like the logic she's going by. Because your hair is green, Soda. That's true, but still. While Cocoa and Soda bickered with one another. Velvet blinks silently, staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. What did I tell you? Maybe she just had trauma, honestly. Maybe all that was excuses because she didn't want to get close to other people due to bad experiences. So she's really not used to like people being this kind to her. Again, bless your heart. Ade, don't you hate me? When you were chasing me back at Coin Rush, I felt a hostility from you. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you were targeting Master too. But after you joined our squad, you've been working really hard. And you've been a great student under my tutelage. Life is an excuse to walk forward. I don't need your shitty philosophy, Ludmilla Sandopowder, let me be real with you. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best, well, I've never done this kind of work in my life, so that's to be expected. Which is why I should get back to my old line of work. Velvet squats down in front of Cocoa, meeting her eyes. Hey kids, no, Cocoa. Yeah? Do you like covert operations? What do you have in mind? Maid agents, move out. Let's go over the situation for... why are you all in bunny suits? Wait, is Cocoa going to be in a bunny suit too? Please, please God, please. Among the customers, there are some who are trying to get information on Velvet and on us as well. So far, they haven't made any other moves. But once they gather enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Right, and special operations information gathering is basically everything. You can spend ages preparing and plotting routes, while the actual execution takes only a few moments. Huh, don't worry Soda, we've still a long way to go from all that. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. Ade, sorry to interrupt. Yes, master? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? Yeah, dude, you need to sell them life advice. Goddamn. Oh, that. It just felt right, like while we're having this conversation. Sure, Ade, whatever you say. Just these are just normal, I guess. Like, this is just normal clothing for secret agents. Sure, I'll buy that. Sure. I see. I just saw Ade wearing it. She just went with the with what everyone else was doing as well. I just felt like wearing it. You know what? I don't question it. Just stare at the boobies. What? Isn't it a treat for your eyes? Ade, you're way too pure for this. You shouldn't be looking at me like that. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. As Ade pointed out, those guys have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Putting their amateurish methods aside, they haven't managed to gather much information. And besides, I've even stepped in personally to stop them, remember? No matter how stupid they are bound to suspect that something's up. They'll assume that there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective, not only does the leader of Shades suddenly reappear, she also become affiliates with Master and start working at the Maid cafe. On top of that, every agent they sent to gather intel at the cafe was dealt with. Good point. They'll probably start thinking this place is a base of operations. A base for Shade's new beginning. Yeah, going by that logic, this could get pretty dangerous, which, yeah, we should definitely try to avoid. Also, a cafe being the hideout for a secret organization is a classic setup. It's textbook. Does that mean those weird customers will keep coming? I think, unfortunately, yeah, that's what this means, unless we do something. Well, if we keep playing along, something's bound to happen. They're not sending these agents here for fun. Eventually, they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. In the middle of the arc, there's a limit to how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes. Plus, if they use aggressive methods, they'll inevitably expose their weakness. Both sides like information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work somehow. Also, I don't know... No, obviously I'm stupid, so of course it took me this long to know this, but I just noticed that this whole hole in her bunny suit like forms a heart shape, like just like here. Anyway. Oh, the... Damn! Damn! My day is ruined. Cocoa, who's been drawing her sketchbook this entire time, puts down her colored pencil. I've drawn up an operation plan. Really? As your senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? You're officially joining the Covert Op, aren't you? That makes me your senior, and you're my junior. Oh! Velvet smiles and takes Cocoa's sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly when she looks at it. This isn't bad. You've got talent. Yo, no bunny Cocoa. Truly a sin. I've been practicing. Great, we'll go with this. Huh? Well, I'll fine-tune a few things. But the overall plan works as is. Velvet spreads the sketchbook open. The drawings and wobbly handwriting lay out the plan, and you can make out the general outline of the operation. This will actually work, really? Of course. This is a maid cafe, right? So Velvet slowly begins to take off her bunny girl outfit. We'll handle it the way maids do. I'll step out for a moment. Commander's real gentleman there. Protect the maid cafe. The next day, there, the customer in the brown blazer. Got it. Ade takes the coffee cup Velvet hands her and walks over. Here's a coffee. Please enjoy, master. Sip. Upon taking a sip of the coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. Oh my, are you alright? The coffee. Why is it so salty? Here, allow me to assist you. Jingo. The customer foams at the mouth and trembles. Ada lays the secret agent on a nearby bench, then returns. How much salt did you put in it? 6.5 spoonfuls. Damn! We deal with the secret agents that Velvet spots, in a way that interferes with the business as little as possible, and without the other customers noticing. Of course, we don't use the same methods every time. Hoochie, woochie, boing. Wow, you're really good at this. Then let me teach you the next spell. You have to follow along properly, okay? We force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. That's not it. Huh? The carrot pieces are too big. If they're this big, they won't cook through when stir-fried. Again, we make others join the cooking experience event. And if none of those methods work, we have our last resort. Now, you mustn't go in there. Thud. Collapse. I'll tie him up in the break room. Please do. Sometimes we subdue them with force. Since I don't play the game, but they have... Wait, one sec. Since I don't play the game, but they have to anything hide, aren't their bodies like Barbies since they only have their human brains? Wait, are you like asking if they have private parts? Because if so, yes. Yes, they do. Like, they have like nipples and they have like the Womb Force 9000. That is confirmed. I was nervous since this was supposed to be a Covert Op, but this is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. We're doing okay, right? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. None of the other customers seem to have noticed. I never thought we'd end up pulling off a Covert Op in the Maid Cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. I installed a few of the surveillance cameras we confiscated from the agents in the main hall. It should help with identifying them. You did? Thanks. Everyone's helping. How nice. Eee! I hope they just don't give up at this point. That would be nice. But foolish people tend to be brave. Oh, okay. I hope they just give up at this point. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Unfortunately, she's right. Welcome to... Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere other than the cafe. Of course you have. Huh? Ben. Ah, As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. Oi, asshole. Like, you wanna die? You, get the manager. What are you, a Karen? Like, get the fuck out of here, bastard. You, get the manager. You, go suck on a field of dicks. How about that? Aren't you... That's right, I figured I'd find you here. Been living it up, huh? Please leave, we won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Oh, scary. Is this how you treat a customer? Wait, I remember seeing a square robo. So how she works? Is she a generic unit or is an old version? Square robo. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about like Mecha Shifty, she is just a joke unit. Like that's not like an actual like serious NIKKE. And if you're talking about the carrier robots, like they are just robots. You can't have sex with those. If you're wondering. Don't tell me a maid from Maid for You is planning to kick out a customer, huh? Yes, we are. Drawn by the commotion, the other customers turn to stare at Ade and the man. April Fool's unit. Yeah. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good, that's more like it. Oh, and forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. No, not you. The tall one, the tall girl. The new one who joined recently. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's the loser I saw at the coin rush. Figures, he looked pathetic, but he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. So he is the one behind all this. The crux? He knows who I am and what I'm worth. A bunch of low-life thugs wouldn't have figured that out so easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. Oh, do I have to request her by name? Sure, I can do that. How much will she cost? He's causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? Oh, okay, yeah, it was Shifty. So yeah, April Fools. I said get the pink-haired girl. I think we do have the authority to just kick him out if he keeps acting like this. Would you look at that glare? Aren't you all NIKKEs? Can I give, like, Velvet special authorization to, like, turn this guy into mincemeat? Go ahead, try laying a finger. Oh, you poor naive fool. You do not want to, like, bait these NIKKEs to cause violence. Like, some of them, like, can't harm you if they wanted to, but, like, some of them, like, could literally kill you. Like, they have special permission to kill you at any point. Like, you really shouldn't be saying shit like this. Let's see if a NIKKE can hurt a human, right here in the middle of the arc. So you're not going to bring her out? Fine, we'll see who lasts longer. Boys, take your positions. My guy wants to die off screen. He really does. Step. Huh? Oh, they're all bald. I've seen them before. Muscular men in black suits pour in, completely filling the hall. The other customers flee the cafe, and soon the bodyguards occupy almost every table. Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We're not leaving until then. Master, yeah? This is bad. I hate to have to ask this, but we have to use our last resort, so you need to stall then, Master. Okay. Good. Here. Cocoa pins a name tag to my chest and enters the break room with her phone. The name tag reads Manager. I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. The man has his feet on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. I'm pretty sure we can kick this guy out for bad behavior. I approach our targets. Hey, listen. I wasn't even, huh? What are you doing here? Oh, now you're scared, huh, bitch? Just a sec. Yeah, okay. What are you doing here? I know I shouldn't, but I just have to. Allow me to serve you, miss. Who are you calling miss? Wait, more importantly, I asked you what you're doing here. Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. And I'm not a waiter. I'm the manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Right, good timing. Go get that pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Velvet peeks out from behind me. Hi. You! So you finally decided to crawl out into the open, huh? I almost starved to death because of you last time. I really wish you did, honestly. Is that so? You almost starved? About that. I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me, remember? There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So I was just a tiny bit salty and threw a little tantrum. But then after things wrapped up, I kinda forgot to release him. This must be why he's so upset. You know what? Based and correct. Like, if anything, you should have locked him up harder so he would have no chance of escape. 2 days. I was tied up in that storage room for 2 whole days. Trash ages fine like fine wine. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, I'd be dead. I'm sorry. But you survived, isn't that what matters? More importantly, I came out just like you wanted. So what now? You want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? The man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you were involved in. I've got to say, you're seriously vicious. I've been in this line of work too, but I'm a saint compared to you. Do your little friends here know what you used to get up to? So? Oh, it's no big deal. I just want to do business with you. What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over Coin Rush went up in flames. But in this business, you can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skills and my connections, taking over the Ark would be a piece of cake. I was wondering what nonsense would spill out of your mouth. But this is beyond anything I imagined. So, you're in? From what I've seen these past few days, it looks like you're trying to revive Shade. You've got some connections in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost. Not proud of what I used to do. But I'd rather turn myself in than team up with scum like you. Damn! Like completely destroyed him. Yeah, I figured. Hey, you girls over there. The man looks towards the other maids who are gathered around, watching the scene unfold. You girls don't know what she used to do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping. Those were just the basics. She even sold out her own squad to save herself in the end. I did hear she was attached to a secret agent. I mean, to be fair, some of the girls here also did some pretty questionable stuff. Especially this fucker. So I don't think they probably mind that much. No, it'd be like the pot calling the kettle black, you know. Master Captain, is what he's saying true? I know she got separated from her squad, but I don't know what actually went down. That's true, he could be lying too, it's something to consider. Even so, I recall seeing Velvet receive some stationery from Cocoa, chatting happily with her. I'm choosing to believe her. I believe things will be different from now on. My guy really thought these girls would care that much. True and real. Any Arc Knight slander in this stream yet, chat? Well, no, but if you want to, always finds a way to sneak it in. I mean, no, but if you really want to, I could, you know? I could throw in a joke like, oh, these designs are so good, like Arc Knights could never, some easy shit like that, you know? Like, if you really want me to, then I can, but Arc Knights and their unnecessary CC immunity is gay. Like I don't need to even do that. Like my goons will do it for me. It seems. Well, do it. Look, Arc Knight slander can't just be done on the fly, you know? I will find a good opportunity and I'll do it when you guys least expect it, okay? Just stay tuned. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'll believe in her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. I mean, you're fucking one to talk. You're not any better than her. You especially. I haven't forgotten what you did in the first few chapters. Not that I hate it. Your gooners will do it for you. Oh, seems we got a smart guy over here. You know, if you're so clever, you should really go work for Arc Knights. Maybe they could make a story worth it than with you there. I actually like it, the way the commander is. That's why I like you too, Instruct. Oh yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, I find him irksome. You can say that again. Hey, one second. Hey, I'm not done talking. You think she actually considers you her comrades? She'll use you for as long as she can. Suck you dry, then toss you to the curb. I feel like you're projecting. Are you starting to get the picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong in some childish maid cafe like this. Oh, now you're gone too far, you motherfucker. You belong in the underworld, where people kill and get killed, deceive and get deceived. Where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, come with me and let's reach the top. If we join forces, the big tree and... No thanks, not interested. Oh, the central government and... What? I don't want to talk about intelligence when we're all looking at the screen for one reason and one reason only. Hey, not my fault that you can't appreciate boobies and a good story. Like, not my fault your brain, like, can't work to that capacity, you know? What? It doesn't sound fun to me. The man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. Didn't you say you know who I was? You even did your research. And yet you still say stuff like that? You're really naive. I mean, a certain amount of naivety is nice and all, but in this line of work, it will get you killed. One, I see you. A good one there, Generico. What? Just kidding. I'm retired from being a secret agent now, so I don't really have the right to say that. However, click. Cocoa comes out from the break room and nods at Velvet and me. I'm not the only agent in this cafe. She's my cute junior, and she might see things a little differently. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Boys? Yes, boss. Oh, so scary. 2, I see 3. Oi, what do you mean by that? At the man's words, the bodyguards all stand up at once. Do these idiots really think that, like, if they directly attack NIKKEs, forcing them to act in self-defense, that this will work well for them? Just Velvet alone could take all these guys down. What do they think is gonna happen? But then, you're really pushing your luck. Screech. Looks like words won't cut it. A large man who had been quietly eating a crepe in the corner stands up and stretches. What are you? He's a martial arts champion. Oh, he was contracted by them, so the NIKKEs don't even have to get their hands dirty. Nice. I just love that face you just made, Fischl. Just absolutely gold. He says he can only win if he eats crepes and cocoa is drizzled with ketchup before the match. That cocoa drizzled with ketchup before the match. What? Clatter. On the other side, a guest eating chocolate cake sets down her fork. You're with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? A brief look over your financial record shows some concerning irregularities. A tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in tax collect. Oh god, she's truly evil. What the? After the first 2 customers stand, the remaining customers at the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Oh, that we don't even need to use NIKKE. Like, this cafe has some powerful fans, I swear. Damn, my girl here, apparently is also really talented. Good on you, Coco. Welcome to the stream, Hina's husband. I won't read your comments. What the fuck, man? Not only that, other familiar guests, regulars of the Maid Cafe, enter in quick succession. What is this? You want to try us, huh? If that's how you want it, fine by me. A customer eating pasta wipes his mouth with a napkin. Brian's the one backing you up, isn't he? I work with the department next door, so I happen to hear something. Your friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Uh-huh. There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. And you've gone all way too far. What are you going to do now? You came here to stir up trouble, and if anything went south, you plan to smooth things over using your connections, right? Looks like that plan's off the table. Among some of our guests who adore my dear Junior, there just so happen to be quite a few extraordinary people. Damn it! Yeah, you crossed the line. The hulking man puts his hands on Cocoa's head. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily. Least of all by a criminal like you. God, I love this story. Cocoa, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Got it. So, what will you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time. Though, but you'll probably be in jail by then, so maybe not. God, I love how sassy she's being about this. Damn you, we'll see about that. The man and his bodyguards flee the cafe like bitches. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. The cafe patrons, the maids, and I all turn our eyes to Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. She writes the signboard that the man had kicked over. Then turns to face us. Well, that was quite the commotion, wasn't it? Now that we show our disruptive guest the door, we can resume service. Velvet bows gracefully. Then we'll provide you with our very best service. Master. Okay, perfect. And now we can continue the actual story that I'm still supposed to do.
A professional maid always protects her master. Reloading.
Repair complete. Let me take a break.
I'll be honest, like, this may sound weird, but I actually didn't expect much from this event.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
Like, I didn't think it'd be bad, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good either. So I'm really pleasantly surprised. The next day, why aren't you ordering the special? Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. We're giving out We're out of keychains already. Yeah, they're all gone. Too bad. Should have come earlier, slowpoke. You disappear when we were busy, and now you show up yelling. Masked, where's the run that was here? Huh? You drank it all. Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. You didn't drink any, Trony? I didn't. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident. Just a question, but why are you using the English dub? Like, I already stream way too much and it's not doing well for my throat. So that's for when the voice events like happen, for me to be able to preserve my voice a little. Like, I know that it's bad, it's cringe, like I prefer the Japanese dub, but like, I'm sorry, for professional reasons I really need it, you know? I'm really sorry if it like hurts the experience for you guys. But the Maid Cafe soon returns to normal. Click. The break room door opens and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. I thought things would get messier. I honestly didn't expect the operation to work. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips to the last page of Cocoa's sketchbook, alongside blobs that look like drawings of customers. I don't care personally. Nah, it's okay. Thank you for being understanding. The words "protecting our precious Maid Cafe together" are written above them. The customers Coco is so fond of, so I figured they'd help protect what was precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand. Click. Oh, there you are. I was just resting. By the way, since you're here, Velvet crouches down in front of Cocoa. Cocoa, do you still want to become a secret agent? Yeah. Then promise me one thing, and I'll recognize you as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Okay then. Secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, you can listen to them. Got it? I was gonna do that anyway. Good. Coco is a good kid. Velvet pats Coco's head and stands up. Are you worried? It just made me think about the past. Coco, I'm going to have a quick chat with Master. I just had a really cursed thought right now. Imagine if, like, the reason, like, Coco brings up memories in Velvet is not just because of, like, her personality and her desire to be a secret agent, things like that, but actually because of her appearance. Imagine if Coco was what Velvet used to look like, and Velvet is what Coco is going to turn into, maybe one day. And yeah, before you say something, I know the lore, I know that they can't age, they'll stay in this form forever, but just a cursed thought that came up in my mind, you know? Sorry. Do you draw strength from Master just like Soda does? Alright. Click. What kind of strength did you give Soda? No comment. I doubt it was something like, you can do it, go get them. You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Nice deflection there. Well, it's nothing, I was just rambling. Velvet drops onto the sofa. A long time ago, I knew a girl with pink hair who was a lot like Coco. She was really good with her hands and quick on her feet. Above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Not all talent is a good thing, you know? I guess you could call it a devil's gift. Velvet stretches languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks out the window. The talent bloomed even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a NIKKE. Then why I think Snow White grows up. Snow White is a unique case. Like, most NIKKEs don't do that. Snow White is just unique. But we don't need any more girls like her. Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Velvet grabs my thigh and slowly pulls me close. Oh no. Now, click. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen. Caught red-handed. Are you gonna scold me? But please refrain from doing that during business hours. That's okay during break time. That isn't... Velvet leans in close to Ada's ears. This is what you do during break time too, huh? Oh god, she knows. Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, master. Velvet was short-handed in the kitchen right now. Could you come help for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. I'll show you again next time. My true feelings. I approve. Not the getting interrupted part though. How to make unlimited money easily. Step 1. Make a lolly in a school swimsuit. Step 2. Profit. Step 3. Repeat. True and real. Yes, I really like it. Like NIKKE could listen to Hina's husband a little bit more.
Are you satisfied with my service?
A few days later, Cocoa bars my entry with a stern look on her face. Cocoa? Yes, what are you doing? I'm standing guard so you can't go in. Why? Velvet asked me to. Okay. I'll back off then. In Cocoa's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. She said to read it after this mission is over, then burn it. Burn it? Because it's a secret between two secret agents. Uh-huh. An alarm rings and Cocoa checks her phone. Oh, is it Velvet? Yeah, she says the mission's over. You can go inside now, master. Was she like changing or something? I just saw Litter swimsuit and it seems they retroactively heard my advice. They also did that with what was it? Yeah, Anchor swimsuit. They even gave it out for free. Like, they should do this more often. Like, not necessarily give things out for free, but just make more school swimsuit skins for the lolly characters. I know they won't, but they really should do that more often, I think. Cocoa enters my room with me, sits on the sofa and opens the envelope. I'm going to the bathroom. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Though the narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of Cocoa reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. Might go make a letter with a good one. Huh? While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red, likely lipstick, catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the Maid cafe. Come alone. Oh god. A little later, I arrive at the Maid cafe. You're here. Velvet's voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking or whatever you like to call this. Making chocolates. I put my heart and soul into it. Need any help? Nope, it's done. A moment later, Velvet walks out alone. Here, my heart and soul. Oh god, you went too hard with this. This is too literal. Whoa, do you feel it? You so moved that you're at a loss for words? Have you decided where you want to be? Velvet pauses at my words, then smiles faintly. Just assume I keep spamming approve. I'm giving it some thought. In a chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? But in a killer's hand, it becomes a weapon. Then, what does it become in the hands of an assassin or a secret agent? Isn't it still a weapon? You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, master. Maybe a torture device? Looks like you still have a lot to learn from me. Listen carefully. A knife in a secret agent's hand is a brush. A brush wielded by their master who uses the secret agent as a tool. I play NIKKE for the plot, by the way. Again, some of us can play things for the plots and the plots. Like, you don't need to choose either one, you know? Nah, you know what? I could make a joke about Arknight's players, but nah, it'd be too easy. Nah, it's too easy. It's not even funny. People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like a painting. People become lines you can erase or draw with just a lift of a finger. Money becomes abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. Eita bicho, Zex. Sexual harassment is better if it's from lolis. True and real. But what was I saying? Yeah, despite this being like one of the gacha games with the lowest rating, it's the only one I've seen where there's confirmed sex, like between the main character and the like female units, you know? I know it's not the only one, but it's only one of the only ones, you know? Money becomes abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. Velvet looks at Cocoa's sketchbook lying on a table in the hall. It's similar, yet different at the same time, don't you think? Well, that's all over now. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore. Velvet licks a bit of chocolate off the plastic knife. I'm only your maid now. So, how are you going to use me? As a secret agent or as a maid? Snowbreak has very confirmed smacks. Okay, so another one. Or, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be waiting. Then, guess that will be reserved for, like, the Bone story. Also, I really like her earrings, honestly. You know, a lot of you aren't going to believe this, but you know what's the main thing that made me pull for her? It wasn't this, actually. It was her hair. Yeah, I really like pink hair. Pink and red hair are like my favorites. So yeah, that's why I pulled actually. But aren't you going to taste this? I worked really hard on it, you know, I'm kinda hurt. A very lethal maid. Fatal maid, and God, I love this event. And yeah, wait. Yeah, we noticed. It's that obvious, huh?
For a professional maid, this is a piece of pudding.
There is. Okay. Perfect. So confirm they flapping semi on screen, just censored. Lol. Okay. Is there confirmed flaps with any of the lolis? Nah. It'd be nice if that happened, but no, I don't think like any of the loli characters like get canonically flapped. I think it's just a big-breasted characters. Also, I just noticed a butt here. Nice. Whoa, loli maid. Oh, hello Otakami. Welcome to the stream. Also, but I can skip that.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
Okay. Now I will buy this. And then I'll save up for this. And yeah, I think that will be it for now. I was also... Oh, wait. We can do the, like, friends thing. But yeah, I will be, like, actually ending the stream soon. Because I really didn't think the story would last that long. So, yeah, we'll be ending stream soon. And I'll be doing the, like, actual dailies tomorrow. Like, slightly before the actual, like, Beyond Citadel stream. So look forward to that. Like, I will be making the stream room for that later on today and announcing it tomorrow. For now, we're just going to finish this up and then finish stream, okay? So yeah, thank you all for watching. Wait, is that Alice? I'm going to Alice. Yes, it is. Mast has invited Obscure A, Ade, Soda, Cocoa, Velvet, Anchor, yeah, all the maids. To make clear, I'm not going to be doing this correctly. You're supposed to, like, check the messages, like, once in a while in order to, what's the name? because the messages canonically occur in between missions. See ya, Ludmilla Sando Powder. Go do your thing. But so these will look strange, but it's because I was supposed to look at them as I do the story, you know? Is that WhatsApp? Lol. Yeah, NIKKE has its own version of WhatsApp. Like, from time to time, the NIKKEs will even send you messages as you progress their bond, you know? So yeah, it has that feature. Like, it has a WhatsApp like in-game app. Me when I see a girl named Alice, so with blue and white clothing. Yeah, I do understand that. Alright, you lot. Eyes over here. This is Maid speaking. Mission briefing time. Something wrong, Cocoa? Okay, first things first, let me say this. It won't send. Oh, what won't send? The plan I made. I took a pic of it. Oh, heh. You made the plan, Cocoa? Yeah. Calling me curious. I knew it. Is the file failing to send? Yeah. Cocoa, didn't you say your phone was acting a little weird before? I'll take care of it. Oh, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm on my way to work right now, so I'll do it when I get there. Trony, Sin and I are on our way. I still haven't played School of Life Clubs, bruh. School of Love Clubs. Oh, okay. I don't know that game actually. What is it about? I can kinda guess from the name, but I like a more concrete explanation. Want us to grab something? There's still plenty of snacks and drinks left from before. Not when I last looked. Huh? Oh, right. Coco and I ate all that stuff. All of it? Soda and Ade had some too. It was good. In that case, I'll just grab something on the way. Okay, so the plan. I'll draw it in my sketchbook, then we'll all take a look at it. Still better than me when I see a regular, real-life Lee. You need treatment, bro. That is not normal at this point. Corn VN from Itch. Oh, okay. Alright everyone, did you catch all that? Master, you didn't say a word. Hey, I had a feeling this would happen again, so I didn't prep a thing. God damn it. Anyway, I'm counting on you guys. I'll send the operation plan again. Got it. Then for the real strategy meeting, guess we'll wait until Coco is done drawing, yeah? That would be most agreeable. Either way, we're guarding the cafe, right? We'll get ourselves ready in our own way. The admirers all set to sail. Isn't that a bit much? That's a lie. Actually, I actually didn't get Helm's permission. You scared me, you know. Okay, so it seems like there was only like those messages. So yeah, I'll be reading these on my own. And like I said, I'll be doing the actual dailies tomorrow, slightly before the Beyond Citadel stream, so look forward to that. For now, to leave you guys off, I think I should standing backgrounds. Oh, there are new backgrounds, but I'm not going to get any of them because I'm not going to spend like gens on those. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Okay, this is what I'll leave you guys off with. Without further ado, though, bye.